Hi everyone, welcome to First Page Fun Days, where I am going to highlight a book with the first page. This particular book happens to be a new release. It releases December of 2023, which is actually when I'm doing this unboxing. I'm not sure if I'll air it in December or not, but it released December 2023. So let's dive into it, and I'll talk more about it as we go along. All right. Let me get my slip out of there. Normally they package it, or normally they like wrap it in paper, but they didn't do that this month. So, okay. So the book that I'm highlighting for First Page Fridays is A Winter by the Sea. It is by Julie Klassen, and it is the second book in the On Devonshire Shores series. This is a Bethany House new release. It is a historical fiction, usually historical romance, but this one, I'm not sure if this is just fiction or, well, let's read and see what it's about. It says, when the Duke and Duchess of Kent and their daughter, the future Queen Victoria, rent neighboring Woolbrook Cottage for the winter, the Somers sisters are called upon to host 3 of the royal family's male staff in their seaside house. But they soon realize they've invited secrets and intrigue into their home. Meanwhile, Emily Somers longs to become an author. A local publisher offers to consider her novel if she will first write a Sidmouth guidebook for him. Emily agrees and begins researching the area with help from the Duke of Kent's handsome private secretary. But a surprise visitor from her past shows up at Seaview, leaving Emily torn between the desires she's long held dear and her budding dreams for the future. Return to the Devonshire coast with the Somers sisters, where loyalties are tested, secrets come to light, and new love emerges. All right. Okay, so let me dive right in. I got a bookmark and also a signed, this is a signed copy because I did pre-order it. That was one of the bonuses of pre-ordering it. Okay, and let's take a look at the first page. Page 1. Many wearing rapiers are afraid of goose quills. William Shakespeare, Hamlet. October 1819. If a quill pen was truly more powerful than a rapier, as Shakespeare suggested, then a pen must also be more powerful than a needle. Emily Somers mused on this as she sat in the parlor writing in a notebook. Around her, her mothers and sisters sewed together over tea and pleasant conversation. Even Viola, her recently married twin, had come over from Westmount with her needlework bag to join them. Only their oldest sister, Claire, was absent. Emily was not fond of sewing, and except for one childish sampler completed years before, avoided the task. The only one of her family less skilled with a needle was the youngest, 16-year-old Georgiana, who sat bent over a wad of fabric and knotted embroidery floss that was supposed to become her sampler. Mama required each of her girls to finish one, insisting all young ladies should be skilled in needlework. Glancing at Georgie's bird's nest of tangled thread, Emily doubted her mother's aspirations would come to fruition. And I'm going to leave it at that. That's an interesting start to the story. So this kind of reminds me of, like, it's a woman's fiction with a hint of romance. And Julie actually writes quite a lot of that, where there's a lot of times there's romance in her novels, but there's also like deeper character stories about the heroines. And also mysteries. She often will put mysteries, like weave them through her stories. So I just love them. And I'm in love with this cover. Man, what a beautiful cover. Okay, so that is the first page of A Winter by the Sea by Julie Klassen, which released December of 2023. If you like this video, please take a moment to hit the like button down below. And also, if you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, it'll let you know when I post my First Page Fun Days, or also when I'm posting my unboxings. And as always, I love your comments. What'd you think? What do you think of the cover of this? Have you read anything by Julie? What'd you think of the synopsis of the first page? Or if you just want to say hi, that's okay too. I love your comments. I read and respond to them all. Now, I'm just going to give a little plug here for supporting your authors. Julie Klassen is one of my top historical authors. Unfortunately, I have not read through her entire catalog yet, but the stories that I have read from her, I just love. And so I accumulate them. So one way to support your authors, if you can do it, if you can manage it, is to pre-order their books, because that helps their sales. So I pre-ordered this from Baker Bookhouse. Baker Bookhouse is very good about giving discounts for pre-orders. So you're still paying. I mean, it's not like, I try to be really good about bargain hunting where books are concerned because I buy so many of them. So I like to get good bargains. I would not say that buying this was a good bargain, but it was cheaper than buying it new. And for me, the added bonus was that I just helped her in her pre-release sales, which helps her in her actual sales, which helps her in the publisher wanting to keep publishing her books and keep offering her contracts. So all that to say, if you can do it, that's a great way to support your authors. If you are strapped for cash, reviews are a free way that you can support your authors. Go out there and tell people, review their books, tell people about them, ask your public library to order them, another free way to support your authors. So that's going to be it for today's First Page Fun Days, and I thank you for stopping by, and everyone, you have a great day.